Epstein 9/11. Good morning, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people. Today is December 10th. And I want to talk to you about the Epstein Files Transparency Act that was passed on November 19th. And it has a 30-day deadline to December 19th. Just a few pieces of information I want to bring to everybody's attention, since the Epstein Files is a major issue in the news and a major sign of judgment upon the world elite and all of the people involved. Whatever's going to happen with all of this, no one really knows, but it's in the works for everything to be revealed. Epstein Files Transparency Act, which was passed on November 19th. So all of the days involved in this are connected to a 9/11 warning. So the Epstein Transparency Act was signed on 11/19/25, and that works out to be a 9/11. 11/19 is a 9/11. It has a 30-day countdown deadline where by December 19th, the DOJ must release the files. Only minimal redactions are allowed, and public gets online access to documents. And they've already released photos of the Epstein Island and all of the things that they see there with the Epstein Island. So part of this process is already beginning with the revealing of information. So the deadline is 12/19/25. Remember, December is 10. And so December 19th is 10/19, which is a 9/11. So the Transparency Act was signed on 9/11. The deadline is 9/11. If Epstein were still alive, and who knows, maybe he is, Epstein age on 12/19/25, he would be 72 years and 11 months. 7 plus 2 is 9, and 11 is another 9/11. So within all of this, there are 3 9/11 warnings leading to December 19th. And the number of the Act, HR 4405, if you look that up in the Strong's Greek 4405, proias, designates the early hours of the morning, the span of time just after night has passed and before full daylight. While the term is sparse in the New Testament, it carries the rich biblical motif of new beginnings, transition from darkness to light, and readiness for decisive action. So when you look at 4405 connected to December 19th, and then the meaning of it would be the idea of new beginnings and transition from darkness to light. On December 19th, not only is Comet Atlas coming closest to Earth on that day, the moon is at its darkest moment in time, a new moon in its darkest phase, where it actually only has 0.2% of illumination. So here is the dark moon phase on December 19th, and the illumination is 0.2%. I mean, you can't get any darker. So this is really going to be the darkest night of the year. And connected with the arrival of Comet Atlas on this day, and the meaning behind 4405, it carries the rich biblical motif of new beginnings, transition from darkness to light, and readiness for decisive action. So all of this together, I just wanted to let everybody know that everything connected with the Epstein Files is a triple 9/11. I pray you're blessed. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people, the sign of his coming revealed.